on va s'arrêter où on était. Hein. Voilà, il est trop beau. Je suis trop content de l'avoir ce jeu. Je suis désolée pour les bugs du jeu pour le dernier truc. Mais en fait, je me suis pris de Assassin's Creed Valhalla l'édition Drakkar. Donc avant, après, je me suis pris j'ai fait le code pour l'édition Drakkar. Une minute le chargement. Une minute et quelques.
Stand back.
Toi tu gailles.
Odin Scott is just one. Ah, God curse you!
Il prend la deux, frérot. Les frères, ils prennent à deux. Et je sais pas comment prendre des rations. À charger. Je sais pas comment mettre la capuche.
Nothing here for you. Don't you dare!
Nothing so far.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side. The other side must be barred.
Voilà, maintenant on a fait le ménage. Non, faut trouver l'entrée. Faut trouver l'entrée. Toutes les portes sont barricadées, je trouve pas de fenêtre. Euh... J'ai jamais trouvé comment on passe. Je suis mort. Ah non, ça va. Ça va, ça va. Ah, voilà. Ils vont se taire les Chinois. Voilà, voilà. Le bruit du terrassement dessous m'empêche de dormir comme si des rats venaient ronger là. Qu'est-ce que espère trouver là-dessous? Si ça continue, ce sera le fil de mâche. Je peux passer là-dessus, mais comment? Je crois que j'ai trouvé. Le fil de mâche. Où sous celle se trouve. Ça c'est un marteau. Je pense qu'il faut trouver une hache. Non, ça c'est du bois. Il faut trouver une hache. Voilà. Level 2.
Like you can handle yourself in a fight. Eivor Wolf. Is that you?
verða léttari barn sín.
Favor of the gods, or protection from them. Welcome, warrior. Sulke Silvertongue offers wonders from across the 9 worlds. Rare objects, priceless artifacts.
And yet you have put a price on them.
Everything has value, wise one. And I ask only a fraction of its worth. What would you say to a piece of Christ's cross? Snakeskin from Ragnar Lothbrok's death pit?
These items do not look very impressive. Like this old shoe.
That belonged to the first Christian pope. Or maybe it was a saint. It brings the blessing of their god.
They would need it with that shoe. And there's an old leather strap.
A shield strap belonging to the hero Sigurður when he fought the great beast.
Yeah, my mother had one embroidered like that. What about that helmet?
That was the helmet Halfdan the Black wore when he died in battle. It will protect you and bring good crops.
That is a lie. It was the helmet my father Baron wore the night he was killed.
Eivor?
I know you now, Silke the Snake. And these are things from my old home. How much silver did Kjot repay you to betray us?
No silver. It was not like that. I was there that night, but I did not fight for Kjotve. I ran.
Coward. I should cut you down.
No! I do not want to die!
Not your choice.
Catch this!
Slow this in.
Remember Kraki's double thrust?
Silke will stay within the city. He finds safety within its walls.
You there! You look like you could handle yourself in a fight. Eivor...
It is Rolf, yeah? We raided with you that one time up on the northern coast.
I am flattered you remember.
It was the first time Styrbjörn let us raid so far from home. And Sigurd was sure you took more than your fair share. You're still raiding at your age.
We need to grab what we can before Harald has his say across Norway. But I only plan them now. I let others do the heavy work. In fact, I'm looking for someone to lead my crew.
I would like to help you out, but I have my own crew now.
I did not mean you, but I could use your help choosing a leader. I have picked out a few to be tested.
Tested? How?
If you want to see someone's true character, test it in battle.
Huh. Show me your picks.
My crew is gathered down by the docks. Locals mostly. Even a couple of farmers hungry.
How do they compare to me and Sigurd?
There is no comparing. You are building some reputation, Eivor. They're talking about you up and down the coast.
Good talk or bad?
Depends on who you talk to. Mostly good. Do not worry about the bad.
No, they should worry about me.
This is my raiding crew, Eivor. What they lack in experience, they make up for in other areas. Together, we will hammer these lumps of meat into men and women of iron, into raiders.
So which from this unlucky lot would lead your crew?
See that big brute, Oddbjorn? He does not speak much, but he could power a ship by himself. That shield maiden is Ashield the Keen. Her blade is as quick as her wits. And then, there is Thorgils.
Rolf! Who is your friend?
Keep your head on the fight or someone will crack it.
All right.
That one is so thick, he could shatter your shield. But the other men like him. And those are the best of the bunch.
So, those three, yeah? I've handled more.
You want to fight them all at once?
Why not? Raids are the stuff of chaos itself. They need a test with no rules.
Challenge them, but do not damage them. It was hard enough finding this many. Listen up, you sea slugs. This is Eivor Wolfkist, who has killed more men than you will ever meet.
Eivor Wolfkist. I have heard of you. This will be great.
You want to lead my crew? You must fight Eivor. Best fighter wins. No killing, no maiming. Other than that, no rules. Understand?
I am ready.
Fight!
The raider needs to be ruthless.
Better than any man here.
You have much to learn.
Oh frère. Oh, t'es une bête. T'es mort.
It was an honor beating you.
Leave me alone!
You will answer for your actions.
Putain, lâche ça, Eivor.
Your treachery ends here.
Please, I never betrayed Farron. All my life! I was frightened and I fled, and when I returned, everyone was gone or dead!
And yet you looted our dead. Bartered the ashes of their lives.
It was all I could find. I sold nothing for a long time, but the weight grew too heavy, and I needed to eat, to survive.
This is not living. Without honor, we are worse than beasts, and have no hope of a better life beyond this realm.
This world is all I know, and this life all I have left. Would you take that from me? Take anything you want from my shop. Take everything. Just let me live. May the gods grant you better luck than I have seen.
C'est pas beaucoup, hein. Moi, je voulais le casque de Varine et tout. Bon, tant pis.
Ramman mun reypast fram, segir. Anskotan sjómaður sofnaða.
Bæs þessum.
Hello, friend. Come see my wares. You should always have some of these. Made with the finest ingredients. Have you looked at everything I have for sale?
I will see you later, friend.
C'est bizarre que je peux pas acheter parce que j'ai 5,44.
What tiny little child approaches?
Me?
Ah, many apologies. You are no child, simply a frail and fully grown fool.
Do we know each other?
I know you're a weakling. And you need only know my impressive scale and flawless build.
Why do you speak to me this way?
We are flighting.
I've consented to nothing yet.
Fine. Do you wish to fleet against me?
I do. Here's my wager. I'm ready for you now.
Have you ever seen muscles as massive as mine?
Traite tes traits de onde commun.
You have the form of a very large swine.
Come on, you can do better than that. More than strength, I can boast that my features are fair.
They seem perfectly placed to give children a scare.
You're brilliant! Yes! More! Have you ever met someone so witty and quick?
No, you're quite like your arms, just incredibly thick.
Brutal. I adore it. Wonderful. Rare to find someone with any fighting skill. You deserve every bit of your bet and more. I'll remember some of those insults.
Happy to be of service.
Là j'ai fait plein de quêtes secondaires. Attends, il y a quoi à faire encore dans cette ville? Tac. Ouais. On va aller là. « 40 minutes, 42 minutes que je joue, ah ouais. C'est beaucoup là. Excusez-moi.
Boss!
Stop that. Come on.
Will come for us now, harder and stronger than before. No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent. Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it. Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches? Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Let battle sweat flow.
Let's hit the bastards!
You try the other way.
C'est vrai. Je fais dodo. Est-ce que t'as au moins de flash? Ah mais t'es un ennemi toi. Oh, qu'est-ce que tu touches à mon collègue toi? Oh, on va se calmer là. Die. Ah mais t'es là-haut frère. c'est mort. Je suis bloqué. C'est mort. Quel con. Bah putain. J'aurais pas dû passer par là. Chier. J'étais bloqué. Alors comme ça je regagne toute ma liste en même temps. Bizarre, je trouve pas de ration moi quand même. Ah putain! Oh mais c'est mort. Culé. Frère, je bloque. Putain, j'ai bloqué des grands morts. Je dois tout recommencer là. J'avais bloqué et tout. Il faut pas que ça foute de ma gueule aussi. J'avais bien d'accord, j'avais bloqué là. J'avais fait ça. Et là, je dois te recommencer le piège, bien sûr. Voilà.
Your worm food!
Asgard can wait.
Tu touches pas mon pote, c'est malade. Ah putain. Toi. Mais c'est mort. Mais frère, mais il m'énerve. Ça m'énerve. On a dit live détente. Ça me saoule. Faut voir si je peux pas améliorer mes armes. Notre fois, c'est pas encore de mon level, je pense. Faut que j'améliore ma puissance.
Bows!
Excusez-moi pour le gameplay, mais voilà quoi.
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes. Of course he will. Is that not something you worry over? I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late. What about Sigurd? What would he say? If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Sigurd est plus vieux que Eivor de toute façon.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure? Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land. Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga? If there's a skull to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song. Let's put her in here.
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Landry.
You look like reddened shit.
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead.
What happened?
And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor. Just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know. Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to. See how I'm standing. Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit. Now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Salut Speed, ça va? Ouais, la forme. Speed, est-ce que tu pourrais accepter mon invite vu que j'avais un petit problème de profil?
Thank you, Eivor. Now I have something for you.
See, all in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor.
Je t'avais envoyé une demande à Vavin, à Ghost et à toi. Tu pourrais l'accepter ou pas? Ouais, la forme, j'ai la forme, t'inquiète pas. Je l'ai eu hier, mon jeu. Ah.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ok, pas de problème. C'est tout. Ah putain. Il faudrait que si t'es avec Ghost, parce que en fait, tu vois mon profil que je t'avais mis Vavin et tout en ami, et on m'a envoyé un email, vu que j'avais fait une connerie, je crois que j'étais banni, mais c'était marqué en email, mon compte était interdit. Oh, merde, ouais, c'est le dernier Assassin's Creed. Il est trop bien. C'est une de mes licences préférées avec Zelda et...
Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might
et
like
je
to
sais
see.
plus quoi. Et je me rappelle plus le nom de l'autre.
Thunderclap of Thor. Is that your father's axe?
T'as autant des Vikings et tout, hein. Trop bien.
Well, for some time, I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good.
One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Là, je vais améliorer mon arme. J'ai 4 lingots de carbone. Je peux l'améliorer. Ça coûte combien? Ça coûte... Mais j'en ai 3.
That should do it. Anything else?
Tac. J'améliore ça. 4. Et j'améliore ça. Et j'améliore ça. Ça coûte 1.
Do you need anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
Je vais faire cela déjà.
Svein, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Tovi says she is trying out some new tattoos.
She is, and she's getting better at it.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
C'est carrément moche. Ça, c'est grave stylé. Appliquer. Waouh, ça c'est trop bizarre. Ça c'est stylé. Allez mon petit Eivor, remets ça.
Good. Need anything else?
See you later, Swain.
Sure.
I have not had the win all day.
Ah, Orlok.
Yes, Orlok. Join me? Maybe later. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Is there no one who will go?
Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds? Ha! Not like waving an axe around, is it? Drinking takes a strong gut. Is there no one who will go around with me?
This land will never prosper while clan battles clan.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson, then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flight.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Alvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Ah, ça ne met pas trop. Dommage.
No.
C'est une personne.
Hi. Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every ironfoot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I will see you soon.
Eivor! Looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog? They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volka first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
What? Trying to trample me?
Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing, I hearken, O ancient ones.
C'est pas pareil par rapport à la Xbox 1. J'ai vu des vidéos sur une Xbox Series X et la PS5, c'est pas du tout le même graphisme. Oh la vache.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come. But she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak with a single eye.
Okay.
He bid me follow him.
The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Satyr will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see. Drink.
Oui!
You seek true understanding.
Oui! Après les gars, après ça, on arrête de jouer 2 minutes, j'arrête le live et après on reprend. On fait ce truc là.
I saw nothing, Valka. Felt nothing.
Harvey! Harvey!
I walk among the dead. Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive? What is this?
C'est Oda.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Mais on dirait pas finir quand même. Fenrir pas va finir, putain. On dirait qu'elle a le et un tempe.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Odin, and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Ben, salut. À tout à l'heure, les gars. Ben, je vais aller bouffer, je reviens. Relais gens. Salut la personne qui est sur le live. J'ai 6 points de compétence. Faudrait que je les mette. Attendez, tac. On va mettre quand même les compétences, hein, on est obligé. On va mettre tac. Corps à corps. Déjà on en met 3 là. Tac. Tac. Prends mes salles là. Tac. 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 C'est la voix. La voix de l'ours. Après je vais en mettre. Là j'en mets 3, je vais en mettre. Ça coûte combien ça? Puissance de 7. La voix du corbeau, en fait, toi je vais prendre la voix du corbeau après. Après la voix de l'ours. Déjà je vais me baser sur... c'est quoi ça?
Watch out, would you?
Ah, c'est juste une sauvegarde, ça va.
Vad geirig är det?
Rennim!
Une heure 30, bah c'était 1h39 que là, mais je suis partie un petit peu bouffer. Excusez-moi de l'attente, il met pas beaucoup de temps, je m'en excuse.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for.
Ma télé va
May
se
the-
peindre? Non.
May the winds favor your voyage, good farmer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies, and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Erin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Encore 2 points de compétence. On va te les mettre, tu vois. Compétences. On va se prendre la voix du loup. La voix du corbeau. Et après, là, on va se prendre jusqu'à la voix de l'ours. Ah, la permutation. Ça, c'est le piétinement.
Einu sinni finnst frísk maður með langskipmönnum mínum. Hún dengdan.
Hey, careful with that one. Avon!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
This
morning we traded with a ship.
Pourquoi il me parle pas de saison pass et là je pense que je saison pass
was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my
la
crew.
saison pass.
And for that your father scolded me.
I'm over here, Eivor.
Thanks. Après, je sais pas si je donne pas sous co-caisse, tu vois. Je verrai ça quand j'aurai fini le jeu. Quand on aura fini le jeu, plutôt. L'idée de la détente, mais un petit peu let's play, c'est... Voilà.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And you know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise.
Allez,
By the
dépêchez-vous
winter's
là,
end, the name
dépêchez-vous là.
Kjotve the Cruel will be a
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling us Miklagard. We saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my horde. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you. This way. Your gift awaits. I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink.
Attends. L'édition Drakkar.
You would put Thor to shame.
Il n'y a pas de crédit X.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition,
De toute façon,
brother.
je sais que j'aurais des
I must always be
crédits.
prepared.
Mais la lame secrète est trop stylée. Je la veux trop.
It's good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wristplate is a sacred tool.
Do not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hyper. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
L'âme secrète.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
Frère.
Excellent.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike. Take that one down from the ledge.
Non, je l'ai perdu parce que ça m'avait envoyé un message parce que mon compte était marqué. Votre compte est interdit. Et j'ai dû faire un nouveau compte.
Exactly, just like that.
Et donc c'est pour ça que j'ai ajouté Vavin, Ghost et toi en ami. C'est moi qui vous ai ajouté.
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
Ouais, je m'en excuse, hein. Je m'excuse, Speed. Je sais pas comment faire ça. Sinon, je peux, tu sais, je peux me débrouiller tout seul. Sur le début, je tue des gens, je fais des super S, tout ça.
A perfect strike.
Ok. Mais c'est juste que Ghost, il m'a aidé, et toi aussi, plein de fois. Oui. Que m'avait aidé plein de fois, je suis dégoûté parce que... Voilà quoi.
Exactly, just like that. You wield the blade well. Let's leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right.
Je m'excuserai auprès de Gosu et tout.
Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolfkiss.
Ok, merci.
Keep it up.
Faudrait juste que j'ai... Si tu parles, si Ghost et Vacance sont avec toi, tu leur diras ou pas? Si tu joues ce soir. Parce que là, faut que je vu que mon GTA, faut que je fasse le début dans le braquage du solo. Et après, je jouerai en solo. En online et je leur ferai un perso, quoi.
England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray.
Ok, merci Speed.
This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors. This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Bad feeling. Just the three of us. We should return to Notfall with our report, while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longships. Or we can wake him with Sigurd Styrbjörnsson's head. Which is better?
All right. When Jot returns, we weigh our next move. But I am not one for sticking around, hear me?
Quit bawling, you baby. They may be drunk, but they're not dead.
Sigurd must know about this.
Là, je vais arrêter le live et je vais faire le prologue de GTA Speed.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
I speak as your king.
Je finis cette mission là et je vais sur les bugs. Je vais faire le prologue de GTA.
We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Gods, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kyotra's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kyotra learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Let's go. Warriors, go! Stranger!
Au pire là, salut tout le monde, c'était Itaki230 Fuchiwa, c'était un plaisir de liver, likez, commentez, partagez, abonnez-vous, activez la cloche, ça me ferait grandement plaisir, et surtout likez. Merci.